Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying a couple of new things. As always, they're not new on the market, they're just new to me. First I am going to just clip this back. So I have an eyeshadow primer that I wanted to try and a blush. I seem to have a lot of blushes in my collection at the moment. Anyway, so the eyeshadow primer I wanted to try, I spotted it in Farmers, and it's the Wet n Wild Mega Last eyeshadow primer. So it came in this box here. Wet n Wild products are actually sold in the warehouse as well, but they very rarely have a lot of stuff on their shelves in there. Well, anytime I go in they seem to have very little. Okay, what's this meant to do? So it's meant to last up to 16 hours. What else? Dries clear, transparent. Okay, I usually like a tinted one. I didn't really read the box before I grabbed it. I was like, oh, I'll just give it a try. So it's rich with vitamin E. It preps the eyelids for smooth application that locks eyeshadow in place and keeps colours vibrant and ultra long lasting. The creamy formula glides on weightlessly and dries down to a clear finish. So it must come out tinted and then be clear. Let's put some on the hand. Okay, yeah, it does. So we blob there. Let's just blend it. Oh, it's very creamy. Yep. And it's gone. You can just kind of see it there. This is the bottle it came in, so it's quite a good sized bottle. How many grams? Doesn't say. 10 mils. Okie dokie, I'm going to start very small, so I'm going to put a little tiny bit on my finger, because you can always build. It's the best thing to do. It's harder to take off more than it is to take off less. Yeah, so it's definitely going on like a lotion. I'm hoping it sets down because it's not feeling like grippy. Like most eyeshadow primers should start to feel a bit grippy, you know, because it's their job. They're meant to hold the eyeshadow. So there's one eyelid that it kind of has a little tint to it. Like if you compare the two, there's a slight covering. It still hasn't dried down to like a grippiness, but we'll see. I'll give it some time. Do the other eyelid. It's been a few minutes now and there's no tackiness like an eyeshadow primer. Well, the ones I've used should have. I suppose it's more like that concealer feel. So I don't know whether to set this with powder or not. Perhaps I'll do it, perhaps I'll set it on one eye and see if it makes any difference. Just with some of my Mercier setting powder in translucent, just taking a little bit on a brush actually first. Let me just make sure there's no creasing. Doesn't appear to be. We'll do this icing as I did that one first. It may not need it, like most eyeshadow primers shouldn't need a dusting of translucent powder. They tend to just be able to put them on and off you go kind of thing. But we'll see how this works. So that was the Wet n Wild Mega Last eyeshadow primer. I didn't tell you the price, did I? This was only $12.99, but it varies in price. If you go to warehouse, it's meant to be slightly cheaper, not by much. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'll leave some notes in the description box about both of these products, how they went. But yeah, so far I'm kind of... Right, as I said, the next thing I'm going to put to the test is a blush. So I am going to go and put the rest of my makeup on and come back and we'll do the blush. So the eyeshadow primer, the eyeshadow went on a lot better on the side that had the setting powder on, so that might be just something that needs to be done. It doesn't say anything like that on the box, but anyway, I'll see how it wears. The next item I wanted to try was a blush. Now this is from Nars. This has high reviews. Everybody raves about it. So this is just the Nars blush. I have the full size. This is available in a travel mini size. So the full size is $60. The travel size is $33. I love the packaging on these. So awesome. Oh gosh. Okay, so here it is, and this is in the shade Orgasm. Now, I will, oh, it's got a cover on it. Hang on. There we go. Oh gosh, that does look really nice. There we are. Now the thing about NARS blushes is there is a theme. Okay, there's 20 shades. Listen to these. The shade I've got is Orgasm. There is Sex Appeal, Forbidden, Behave, Dolce Vita, Deep Throat, Torrid, Amore, Gina, Thrill, Orgasm Edge, Orgasm X, Foreplay. Sensing the theme? Yes. There's probably a whole story behind it. I don't actually know. I haven't done my research, but they have very strange names. So this blush is described as silky, blendable, last 16 hours. They have matte ones and they have shimmer ones. So this is one of their shimmer ones, but it's like their bestseller. And yeah, it looks really, really nice. So I have high hopes. But yeah, like I said, available, this one's actually available from Mecca. NARS products that are available in Mecca for $60. So it's the full size, which is, gosh, is it written on the box? 4.8 grams. Peachy pink with golden shimmer, excuse me, is how it's described. Let's put some on my hand and just see what it's like. It's taking a fair bit to actually get some out of the pan. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, definitely peachy pink with it. Oh gosh, that's still not showing. Hang on. There we are. That's a little better. So you can see that pinky gold shimmer through it. Let me just wipe that off with my finger. Now that took a fair bit to get out of the pan and onto my hand, so I'm hoping that means it's going to be nice and easy to put on. You won't need a lot, so let's give this a try. Just going to put a little bit on my brush, smile, and put it on the apples of my cheeks and around this sort of area. The good thing about using a blush with a slight shimmer in it, for me, is the highlighter colour for my particular skin tone that suits me the best is gold. So this kind of thing means I can get away without wearing a highlighter. I've done both cheeks now, and I don't know, there is a slight colour there, but really all I can see is the gold. It feels like there's a lot of gold in it. I don't know if I like that. It's almost like I've put a highlighter on my cheeks instead of a blush. Yeah, I don't know if I'm convinced about that one. It could just be that it's the, what did it say, peachy pink with the golden shimmer. Maybe the golden shimmer is just a little too much for my skin tone. because up close it really does just look like I've put highlighter on my cheeks. There's a slight, like the peachy pinkness has kind of come through. Yeah, I don't know, yeah, I think I'm on the fence with that one, but I will keep trying it. Maybe I might also try one of their matte shades to try it without the shimmer. Maybe that's why I get such good reviews, is that all their shades have something good about them. Yeah, so that might be something to try too. Just one more thing I wanted to add. I went and brought another shade of the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Finally managed to get one that I haven't tried. This one's called Petal, and it's described as a light pink. Oh, hang on. Let's just pull that off. I love these things. They are very, very cool. Let's put some on the back of my hand. Just put it underneath the... Okay, it's actually darker than what I thought. There it is. Oh, hang on, if I can get the lid back on. There it is beside the blush. So it's a bit deeper than what I thought it would be. But anyway, I'm going to put it on. Just want to try it. Well, actually, first of all, let's just wipe off any foundation on those. Might be a bit dark for this particular look, but however, I want to try it, so I'm going to. Oh gosh, I love how these just go on so smoothly. Brilliant. It's not bad. Maybe with a different blush. Oh dear. Well, we don't know these things until we try them, do we? So there we have it. There is the look. I am probably most excited about the Lifter Gloss. That sounds very terrible because I was super excited about this blush. It's like, everyone raves about it. There's their #1 blush. You know, I was like, well, must be good. But maybe it's just not the shimmer one. Maybe it's just the matte one. That's all I can put it down to. The eyeshadow primer, same kind of thing. It went on really, really nice with the side setting powder. The other one felt like it took a bit more work and then it kind of blended away a bit more, which is kind of strange for an eyeshadow primer. But anyway, I will keep trying both of these, well, all of these for the season, as I usually do, and yeah, we'll let you know my thoughts. If you can think of anything you'd like me to try that you've considered trying but are too kind of unsure about, let me know in the comments. I'll certainly give it a go. I'll try most things, unless it's something that doesn't really suit my skin tone. Yeah, and there you go. Well, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye!